You've reached level 4. Next is the sea. It's time for a merry time mystery. The sea is a dangerous place. A lot of it's unexplored, and it's chock full of unknown scary creatures. The bugs in the sea are super hardcore. They'll aim straight for your heart. That was the robot one. Take care not to die. I think we haven't hit any of the ramen shops yet. I'm pretty sure one was right in front of us. Unless if it disappears for some reason. Yeah, just keep running. Don't stop running. Yeah, that's the problem with that, is we have to wait for it to do this and then... Again, I just love all of the different tracks in this. Yeah, this part was a little spicy because of the Tengus here. Please leave me alone. Let me just put that down so you guys can be slow while I destroy these seaweeds. Alright, well here's a ramen lad. This one I remember. Maybe the one that's just in front of us was like the last one. I think after this I need to just take it slow, because I'm pretty sure this will knock me down, but I was kind of being careful because of last time in Western World when I did get knocked down. I think I needed to hit this ball to activate the ramen shop, because I was trying to talk to him before and it didn't work. I thought the ball would teleport me to the end, but whatever. We got a customer, welcome, come on in, give me your best ramen. Sure thing. Here you go. Like, I didn't want to hit the ball because I thought it would, like, warp me back to where I went into the hole and ran backwards, but it doesn't. I just don't understand why you need to interact with that to talk to him. It's weird. Power recovered. It doesn't tell us the fun facts about the ramen. I thought it would, but whatever. We can still look at the ramen stuff from the computer. Awesome. A lot of the problems with this stuff is that I'm impatient because there's a time limit and it's scary. I don't think I'm gonna reach you. And this part I didn't realize until I think I ended up dying here and having to run through it again. I think this is where the checkpoint was that led to the end. I didn't realize that there were holes on the side here, so I ended up trying to break through the seaweed, and that was a mistake. You guys up. A lot of these scary enemies, and by scary I just mean the fact that they're knights, and also these bumpers are really annoying if you try to stand too close to a corner. Like if I go to those bumpers that are by the walls, they were awful. See his wacky arms going wacky? Can't do my super here, it's fine, we have 4 minutes. I don't think anything else is gonna spawn. Yep, we're good. That was probably the best that I've done that section. Yeah, I'm out of energy. Who would have thought? So, yeah, we're at the sea, and then I think up here is where the end is, but there wasn't a save point, so we had to go from the beginning. Grandpa's words of wisdom. At last, they were making a movie of that Grandom novel. A trilogy to boot. A long life was worth living after all. Oops, don't want to do that. Did I miss? I must have missed the other ramen guy. I was not paying attention, I guess. Grandpa's words of wisdom, protect your family. Even if you can't protect them, even if it means throwing your own life in the trash, protect your family. These are my true last words. That sounded ominous to me. I kind of made me a little bit afraid for Travis for No More Heroes 3, but who knows. Yeah, I must have walked right past him. I'm pretty sure the first ramen shop was right in front of you, but I was not paying attention. It might have been in Western World. Anyways, this is where I timed out, so I needed to kind of rush. I am at a higher level, which should help, hopefully. It wasn't here specifically, but it was like this last time zone, if you want to call it a time zone. like the hit movie In Time, where they use a bunch of time puns. Do you have the time? Can you give me the time? Did you know that time is our currency in this movie? And you can see the winning area is just right there. Blow everyone up. I'm just using my Super 2 to try to speed things up. I think part of my problem the first time was that I was saving my supers for when scary things showed up. And I think that was a mistake. Okay, before we continue, I think this was the last bit. Like, there's a lot of scary enemies that show up here. If you can imagine. That didn't hit like anyone that it should have. Not anyone that was worth hitting anyways. This is already going pretty poorly. I don't think this is even the last one. I think... Kill you. Bomb you a little bit. Come on. Yeah, we have one last one here. Time, it could be worse. I think this is a lot of... Yeah, this is like a big fight of like normal enemies and explodey guys. But this isn't like the worst part of this. There's like a last minute huzzah of scary enemies. Hoping that we can get through this without me dying. It would be convenient. I feel like it's not worth using a super on the basic enemies. This is it. Hit that explosion. Wow, that bomb is super good. Like, that's how I had to win the last time, but it worked really well. Goal! The winner of the Killer Marathon, our very own Travis Touchdown. Challenger, time to go up against Silverface. And now presenting the final stage. Very cool. So there's an Azteca stone that's right here. I'm sure in the video itself you probably can see the ramen chop that I missed. But I was looking around at like everything else. I think like the time limit and trying to run past everything makes it very easy for me to just miss things. I'm surprised I even found that other Azteca stone. So I'm still missing the one. The hidden characters again just because of that oxygen area where I don't really like exploring. But I probably could just do that on my own time and will. Did I talk to you? Grandpa's words of wisdom. Make my last supper cutlet curry. Order black pork fillet cutlet curry and put it in my pillow. It's time to sleep. Good night. Good night, Grandpa. I love you. Damn, we couldn't get to the money. It's weird because it's like the load kind of freezes there. Also, this arena's cool too. Pinball's a cool aesthetic. So you're the all-time ultimate undefeated champion, Silverface. I'm Travis Touchdown. I'm a passing assassin. I'm also known as the king of the gamers. And I'm here to kick your ass. Okay, look, don't bother with the grandstanding. I'm just not in the mood right now. I think you may be misunderstanding, but this Killer Marathon game, it's pinball, you know? You probably picked up on this, but this game is made from the settings and illustrations of a pinball table. Oh, that's why it has all that pinball stuff. I get it now. And realistically, it wouldn't really be possible to run a marathon while killing off a bunch of people, would it? Yeah, but it sounds sick, though. What sort of organization would sign off on something like that? And is it some made-up fantasy stuff? I mean, Travis's organization is similar to that. I guess not Travis's, you know what I mean. The whole assassination gig. Actually, I didn't notice that, but you've never killed anyone before, have you? In an experiment in science class, I fainted while dissecting a frog. I totally fainted in front of all the girls. It was super embarrassing. What about the whole bit where you killed like 25 of your girlfriends? That sounds like some real trauma. Anyway, yeah, no, killing, punching, whatever. I literally can't even. I hate exercising. I played wind instruments in band at school and had a shitty school life. I especially can't stand dude bro killer types like yourself. Listen, we've seen people who play wind instruments that are able to fight. But you can't escape the fight. You're gonna have to fight me. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Are you trying to rile up my instincts? The true face of my instincts. What lies behind it? My settings. What the hell are settings anyways? Settings are basically proof of your existence. The mechanism that makes your ego. My ego. Instinctually enjoying murder and creating records of murder as a sport. That's Silverface. My infinite death punch is going to end you. Nice! That's what I've been waiting for. Tonight, my fist is especially angry. It's pissed off about having been regulated to DLC. So you're threatening me all of a sudden, Marathon Monkey? What boss character would ever be happy about being banished to DLC? You know what percentage of people who bought TSA are gonna buy this? I'm curious about the numbers. Really generously, maybe 60%. On average, probably about 35%. Like, in a general sense, that sounds about right. That means that over half the people who bought Travis Strikes Again are moving on to other games with no idea that I even exist. Don't be such a downer, man. You gotta stay positive. We can make this DLC awesome. The fuck are you even talking about? I know what's up, you know. People just buy this DLC for Bad Girl. He's not wrong. In my defense, Bad Girl is the main, like, center image for this DLC. Silverface is, like, in the background, barely visible. Your art's been released too. That art's barely visible. It's just not the same. I object. I'm going on strike. I'm gonna kill you. It's not really on strike. That's just doing what you're supposed to do. But yeah, that's some nice bloodlust, guy. For a guy composed of just settings and an illustration. Settings make the man. The ego takes hold, and the illustration becomes reality. Therefore, I will become the final champion of reality. Nice line reading, man. I can feel the bloodlust boiling up. Let's do this. Yeah, there he is. I died to him like 3 times, so hopefully I can do a bit better now that I know his moves. I did not do a great job. One, I already have my rainbow super, so let's just get that damage going. Can we get this off before he uses his super fire kick? Yeah, boy! So he has a cool grapple hook. Alright, so far, did a lot better than I did before. But again, it's because I know more now. More! Come on, Silverface, are you fucking kidding me? Unload all that frustration on me. Oh, I will indeed. Oh, flashbang. I think if you are standing, like if you look at him, the flashbang will just hit, so maybe want to do my light attacks before, ooh, yeah. You get that, like, stun effect that those, bullets from your, chip, whatever your bullet chip thing is, and he can, do some free damage on you. Oh, damn, I thought I was safe because of, I don't know, the, like, the flash effect wasn't visible anymore, so I thought maybe he got stunned out of it, even though I didn't hit him at all. I'm dying. Stand in the corner, just out of range of your grapple, which is neat. I also love how the No More Heroes theme is playing in the background of the, I guess you would say, the Silverface theme. He's a very cool final boss and way better than White Sheep Man. More! Not enough stimulation! The marathon isn't over yet. The real marathon starts now. Think you can handle more battle? Show me what DLC can really do. This part's weird to me. Like, we kind of stayed away from the edge of the screen for most of it. All this is that there's pokers. Stay away. Well, I did hit the poker. I was trying to roll out of the way of that while and he has this move now. Obviously. Oh, he's not anywhere near. What? What happened there? That was weird, that, like, slowdown. Like, I hit something, but I didn't. This part's weird to me because there's not really much to it. This is like the perfect time to battery charge. I am dying a little bit. If I had not wasted my super, we probably could have done a much better job, but I think I'm gonna probably die here. Yeah, because it's really hard to avoid that once you get hit. Well, it's fine. At least one death is better than the 3 I took the first time. Damn. The fact that I had, I'm also level 20 instead of 17 now helps as well. Close one. Yeah, this is gonna be good because he's gonna... Hopefully this wasn't too soon. Yeah, this is perfect. Can't handle it. Yeah, I like my chip setup because those explosions do really good damage. And Travis said, I'm gonna make you famous.
You win.
Again, I did a lot better that time. I don't think the levels really mattered that much, but the fact that I knew the moves a bit more and had a better idea of how to handle them helped a lot. The fact that the explosions like kind of knock him down too helps because it means he can't attack us frequently. I've worked up a good sweat. Running with you is something else. Blood suits this marathon more than sweat. With my blood flowing like this, that which was fuzzy has become clear. Why did I become Silverface? Why was I born into a world of pinball? So it's become clear exactly. We are updated, reformed, we evolve, synthesize, awaken, combine. We run further on the path of evolution to the bright future that's sure to lie ahead. Can you trust that future? Who knows, but this is the world is full of things that you simply can't know without trying to run the path. Yeah, you and I may be on different paths, but I'll give mine a run. Our paths may cross again somewhere. When that happens, want to shed some more blood? Let's stick to sweat next time. I can do that. Travis touchdown, I'm going to hurry on ahead, the next goal awaits. Goodbye, Marathon King. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of Black Dandelion, but I think the DLC kind of made up for that. It was really fun. Coding complete. Coding complete. I think we also missed getting the chip. We'll look at the chip. It's a cool one. Preparing to transfer. It doesn't seem like they show the get chip animation once you already have the chip. So I mean, it's blank right now, but I think this cutscene was the one that wouldn't play when I tried to play through the level again and had to go through New Game Plus. Or, it would be dumb if I skipped it. Alright then. Now I've got all of the death balls. Well, technically, I've got 6 real death balls. So what happens now? I actually have a pretty good idea what's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna just blurt it out. Fuck it, Bad Girl is totally coming back. Like, definitely. I mean, they already announced the second DLC. So, sorry, this comeback didn't work out after all, just ain't gonna fly, obviously. If that happened, shit would get real hairy, like all kinds of shit. All kinds of, you know, behind-the-scenes issues. So Bad Girl is absolutely coming back. What I'm worried about is, how much is that bitch gonna remember when she does come back? What if she has, like, no idea of just how much bullshit her dad and I went through to bring her punk ass back? Or if she restarts right after the point where I killed her, she's absolutely gonna try and jump me. Shit. If that happens, I'm gonna have no choice but to get her to kill that old bastard instead. This long-ass journey is almost at its end. We'll meet again someday. Until then, play hella indie games for me in the meantime. I'll try, Travis. I love you. It would be real silly if it turned out I just accidentally skipped this cutscene. But this is what I wasn't able to see before. Who has summoned me? You again, huh? You look foolish. But that's your appeal. You may have a single wish granted. Now speak your wish. Ah, quite a greedy one, aren't you? I shall grant your wish. Huh? Ah, so you've gathered all of the real death balls. So this day has finally come. I shall grant your wish. Eye of the tiger. Thrill of the fight. Goodbye, bad dog. I love you. I'm really not a fan of her portrait. Back from the depths of hell. Beer, give me beer. That is what she'd say. I don't like her portrait art. It's kind of weird. It's gangly looking. She doesn't have as much hair as I think she should. What the hell do you want to know? How did I feel about it? You want to know what it was like to see my daughter again, huh? That's, yeah. Huh, I guess you could say that sometimes it's better to leave things as they are. Well, that's not exactly it. It was more like throwing back a shot I thought was vodka, but it turns out it was fucking gasoline. Anyway, every vein in my damn body clenched up. But then I realized pretty quickly that, hey, this ain't so bad. I came to accept the situation. So basically, it was the first time I'd seen her in a while, but it was also like seeing her for the first time, period. When Charlotte finally appeared in front of my eyes again, I now saw her as Bad Girl. And as for me, I had become Badman. He should have been called Bad Dad. We'd both turned into something different. But there's nothing really wrong with that, you know. Kids don't grow up the way their parents expect them to. And parents don't stay the way their kids expect them to either. It happens all the time. Like all the goddamn time. Now all she has to do is live the way she wants. So we decided to live our own lives separately. No I love yous, no hugs. Even without all that bullshit, the fact is we're blood. And blood is blood, blood don't fight. That's the lesson I learned. Or, you know, something like that. Anyway, that's enough for now. You be sure to watch out for your blood too. Blood is a curse, but it's also a blessing. For as long as that chain of blood continues... I thought he had more to say. For as long as that chain of blood continues. Save? No. So, Bad Girl's here now. A little thing that annoys me about New Game Plus is that, the characters, conveniently Shinobu and Bad Girl are here right now. They, well, Shinobu appears at the beginning of the game and she just hangs out like usual. Bad Girl doesn't show up until we get Bad Dog, but Bad Dog doesn't show up at all. Which sucks, because I like looking at Bad Dog. But yeah, they're here now. Sometimes you can see Bad Girl and Badman sitting here on the porch, drinking together, which is neat. I kind of like that there's, like, little fanfare to Bad Girl. Anyways, I didn't want to show off, because again, if you weren't aware, but it's pretty blatant that Bad Girl was gonna be a playable character. I already mentioned that. Stat-wise, she's the same as Badman. It makes me think Shinobu is probably the same as Travis as far as attack and max HP, but I don't remember how he was at level 12. So, we can look then. We can level up too, but let's not bother. Infinite Justice chip is what we get from Silverface. It pulls in and attacks enemies with a special wire. Bad Girl's special moves is Unleash a Powerful Swing. This is like a charge, but it's the same kind of issue as, Shinobu, where if you get hit in the middle of it, you don't get one out. Cleanup is nice, sets Batgirl's bat aflame. While the bat is on fire, Batgirl's attacks become explosive, so it causes more damage. And then we will give her the A chip. And there's really nothing else for us here. Like I said, stat-wise, Killer Marathon Beyond. I am missing one Azteca Stone. We can look at the ramen shops. Again, I apologize for missing wherever the other one was, but I did collect it at some point. And then I still did not find that hidden character. Ramen shop-wise, I don't think there's anything else. Sadly, none of these had beer. I caught myself making in the... Wait, as for beer, well, they didn't have any, but just for the face, I caught myself making in the bathroom after eating, I'll say 999 points. And then this one, the show ends, and as I search for the beer to soothe my tired but content stomach, I find there are none. Negative 200. Never beer for that guy, and I feel bad for him. But yeah, we did not find that other hidden character. You can see it's definitely like rocks. I just don't know exactly where that is. Well, so the thing is, you can see there is a time limit. So maybe that isn't in the oxygen thing, or maybe it's just the image that was taken was from when there was a time limit with oxygen. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I don't think you get any extra faxes. So let's go see how Bad Girl plays, and then we are officially done. Let's go to Serious Moonlight.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay. Okay, bad girl, whatever you say. But, yeah, I guess also I'll close out with some thoughts on Travis Strikes Again. It definitely wasn't, like, my favorite No More Heroes. I wouldn't say I regret playing it at all. I'm actually happy I still played it, even if I had some issues. I don't know, I found it was a lot more boring going through a lot of the, normal enemies. Bosses were fine enough. But I guess that's always an issue with No More Heroes. I just kind of found that it was a bit funner, and I felt like I had to think a bit more in the previous No More Hero games. I guess we'll just see how... I just wanted to kill him for fun. She, actually does the drinking alcohol when she has to charge up her bat that I thought Badman was doing all this time. Let's just remove all of our battery charge. She just chugs it all down. Very cool. We'll see what, let me do the big swing. So you can see there's a big charge up with that. That's gonna be the bigger issue. I think we should be fine. Mainly HP is the problem, and maybe the fact I'm level 12 will make this battle a bit difficult. In my initial recording of this, I tried to do Electric Tiger with Bad Girl, but there wasn't really anything interesting said there, so I want to see how it works with our good boy from Shadows of the Dam. Johnson, I'm gonna kill the shit out of you. You know my name. Who are you? Ask the other fucking asshole. And how many playthroughs has this fucking asshole completed? How the hell should I know? It's meant to set you back to basics. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you so hard. Okay, I'll let the right people know. Alright, that's enough of small talk. See, I don't like that playing as another character, you just get the same exact dialogue from the boss fight. Because this basically makes no sense that he's talking about another playthrough. And it just is really disconnected. So I'm kind of not a fan of this bonus dialogue. Alright, that's enough small talk. I can finally kill you. The only one to whom I've ever lost is Garcia. Always has been, always will be. What, you think you're some kind of legend? I hate the word legend. As do you, right, bad girl? Oh, see, he changes a little bit to say bad girl. What the fuck ever? Kill, 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 kill! Now give me everything you've got. Come, bad girl. Also, seeing the dialogue from Bad Girl makes me somewhat regret bringing her back to life, because she's still a psychopath, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It would be kind of disappointing if she shows up and she's like a nice person or something. The fire's good. Oh, it's so close. The fire does pretty good damage. And that, and then her super is basically the same as Badman. What does her normal attack does? 47 with a heavy spins. The fire doesn't take too long to charge, which is also nice. And I don't think the fire can actually be interrupted like the Damn it, he wasn't close enough. Yeah, I really don't like charge attacks, and also I'm standing in the middle of this, and I was interrupted, actually. And I wasn't able to even do my come get over here thing. Awesome. Doing great at this fight. It's okay, I have like 10 lives I can waste. And of course, I'm sure, again, same with Badman and Shinobu, that if we had, actually, I should probably just... I have experience. I should probably just level her up a bit more. Just, you know, to help a little bit. Also, that healed me. I did not realize that would heal me. I could have saved some. Ow, please. Damn it. That tiger kick sucks. Switch next phase, Johnson. I don't... Garcia, bring him here. Kill, 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 kill. Garcia gave me power. The power to take on this badass assassin. I hate how that attack is so quick. I also hate that he teleported away while I tried to use a super. Very cool. Big damage. It's very cool. Get away from me. That's pretty good damage, though. That heavy is very helpful. I'm surprised I wasn't able to use fire as much there. And I thought she would just beat the shit out of someone with a bat, but she actually just pulls out a spike ball, which is weird. Like, I thought she would just consistently, like, kind of like the end of the fight in No More Heroes 1, where she's dying and she just keeps smacking Travis. I kind of thought that's what it would be, but whatever. Spike ball, it's fine. Through the power of level up, I was able to avoid death. But, like, I've mentioned it before, I think the characters are alright, but not really anything to write home about. The main selling point is just that they have unique chips to them. I'm sorry, Garcia, for being such a weak partner. You're the greatest partner ever, I love you. We'll get a second game, I know it. I miss you, like a brother. Big boner again, whatever. No, he'll be killed too. Don't give up, Garcia. Take care. Don't give a shit about your partner. Keep me out of this. She's right, Garcia. Someday we'll go on a journey of battle together once again. That sounds good. Well, that's enough reading for me, I guess. I'll get a bit of exercise. You gonna be okay without my gun? I'm fine with my bare hands. Don't get killed this time. I'll never falter again. Wait for me, Garcia. I'm coming to find you. Finding the door to the fourth dimension will be a piece of cake if I put a bit of work into it. Hurry, Johnson. I don't know why I'm reading this. Nothing's happening. The other one's some kind of weird-ass flasher, though. Wait, what is... Bad girl, only you and one other have ever defeated me, and you're both awesome. The other is one weird-ass flasher, though? I mean, I'm assuming she means Travis. What about, like, the other... I technically didn't beat him with the other characters. I wonder if that changed at all. He likes showing off. He's proud of his toned bod. Oh, he's the flasher? Oh, right. No, he's talking about Garcia, right. He's not talking about Travis. Right, because that's how the Travis conversation went. Hey, enough with the bullshit. It's because he had his shirt open. See you again sometime. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that's all Bad Girl says. That's basically the same way that the Electric Tiger one went, so... Don't need it. The circle has appeared, now to the fourth dimension. Get excited for Shadows of the Dam 2. Hopefully they'll remaster the first Shadows of the Dam for this too. So yeah, that's No More Heroes, or Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Johnson, bring Garcia's ass here. Someone's gonna die. Oh, that's funny. And I don't know, I don't think anything really changes in the White Sheep dialogue. Nice work. Thanks to you, by the way, the world's pretty cool. Goodbye. It was good enough. I enjoyed, I'm glad that I, like, played it, even if it maybe wasn't my favorite No More Heroes game. And, I am kind of curious as to how much of it is actually gonna be, like, brought up or canonical with No More Heroes 3, because a lot of stuff was kind of thrown out there. Obviously, Wormhole and Black Hole kind of hinted at, like, space. But, like, is the weird superhero guy showing back up? What about Henry's bullshit? That kind of just got dropped in that last bit. But it was a wild ride, and I enjoyed it. The bosses were fun. And I'm excited for No More Heroes 3. When returning to during co-op only player, I wasn't playing co-op, but okay.